Today we're going to review Hell of a Summer from 2023. Hell of a Summer is a film that attempts to blend the comedic charm of a coming-of-age story with the suspense of a slasher flick. Directed and written by Bryk and Wolfhard, the movie takes us to Camp Pineway, where a group of summer camp counselors find themselves in a deadly game of survival against a masked killer. The film is a nod to the classic 80s slasher films, but with a modern twist that incorporates Gen Z humor and sensibilities. The story centers around Jason, played by Hechinger, a 24-year-old who returns to Camp Pineway, a place he holds dear, for the counselor weekend. Jason's character is endearing with a mix of awkwardness and charm that makes him a sympathetic protagonist. His attempts to connect with the younger counselors often lead to humorous situations, but the film takes a darker turn when the camp owners are murdered, and the counselors must band together to survive. The ensemble cast, including Abby Quinn as Claire, Wolfhard as Chris, and Bryk as Bobby, brings a lively energy to the film. Each character fits into the typical slasher archetypes, yet the actors manage to infuse them with enough personality to keep the audience engaged. The film's humor is one of its strengths, with clever references to slasher tropes and a self-aware tone that pokes fun at the genre while still participating in it. However, while the comedy is effective, the horror elements fall short. The kills are relatively tame, lacking the intensity and creativity that fans of the genre might expect. The masked killer, while serviceable, does not have the distinctiveness of iconic horror villains. The film struggles to maintain a consistent sense of dread, and the mystery surrounding the killer's identity is predictable, offering few surprises for seasoned horror fans. Visually, Hell of a Summer captures the classic summer camp aesthetic, with its dimly lit cabins and dense woods adding to the atmosphere. The cinematography is competent, though it does not fully exploit the eerie potential of the setting. The film's pacing is mostly solid, but the script occasionally leans too heavily on its comedic side, making the horror elements feel secondary. In the end, Hell of a Summer is an enjoyable watch for those who appreciate light-hearted slashers and meta-horror comedies. It delivers fun performances and solid laughs, but it does not quite reach the heights of its influences. As a debut for Bryk and Wolfhard, it shows promise, and with a sharper script and stronger horror elements, their future projects could be something special. For now, Hell of a Summer is a fun but familiar ride that entertains without leaving a lasting impression. So, that's my review of Hell of a Summer, and I'm giving it 3 stars out of a possible 5 stars. Thanks for listening. If you liked what you've heard, please like, subscribe, and I hope to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.